times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, dum, dum, da, ima, da, 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 go! So boy, something I'm numbing out of. Boy, something say boy. Something I'm numbing out of. Boy, something say boy. Boy, something I'm numbing out of. No, something say boy. Boy, something I'm numbing out of. Boy, something say boy. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fade in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Shit. Whoa. Wait. That's me, apartment. Get it live. Try to come back. They popping your tires. Hold it. Hunt around. Feeling like I'm on. I've been going crazy. bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Multi things. He got 3. That other rapper.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Never get tamed.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really tough, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G fast. Watch him do it.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
You all in check.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, 'cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Pull up, mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you can get me. You can find me in the club. Pull up, mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get me. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie ain't nothing.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, 'cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought
about me, all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats, the monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act and twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Texas got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Let's go. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Got it. 10 cycles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So, defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
Let's go now. 50 red.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
22 needle. 52 blaster. Hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in. High, belted. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
Back to throw. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Ravens. Don't mention. Got that touch.
2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Black.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
45. 10.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Set.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up.
Come on, set. Smash. Red. 38. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
First down, Minnesota.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Jones. And he's close to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
He's to the 15. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Yellow. 43.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back South Florida after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Set, ready. Bust, ready.
Jones. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll look to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, set.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Drop this for Mason. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Come on, set. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Ready, break. Here we go. Ready.
Run the draw with Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar Knights.
Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6. 60 by...
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready. Set.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Down. Ready?
This time they stay on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Set hut. Cam Cycle. Blue 32. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Jones, first down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Reichert now to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready, set,
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Hut.
Again, it's Jones. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
What a good run there. That's going to put them over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hut.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on, set, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
Watch out now. 50. Let's go. 560. Yellow. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
And 7 yards to go.
Ready. 45, White.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Down. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him,
he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 3 yards. It's third down and goal.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Ready. Set.
They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
that one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and
that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Check, hut.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got a man. That's Felton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
Ready, ready.
First down.
Striker, 3-3.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
On second down, it's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Claude red. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
Dolphins 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the carry, it's Achane. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go now. Cougar night. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. What you got? Get up.
Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flushed to his left. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down. Give him 16 there. And a first down.
44-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. Headed left. Fine. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Grenard. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. He'll look to throw. Forced out left. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Andrew Van Ginkel. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Check smash! Check smash! 60 by 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go, here we go.
He's got this on target to Addison. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Back row 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18. Get it. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
That one out wide to Achane. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good 1st down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways he went out of bounds.
And he's out of bounds Browns in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 37 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's a design run. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st down and goal to go.
Now this one, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Vikings have got it. Past midfield.
For most of these defensive linemen, Mike, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
Okay, right? 52 Bradford. Here we go. 60 red. 60
Here's
red.
Hawkinson in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Back. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Here we go, set. Set, Riggs. 79 Broncos.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. It was a game played.